Hi there, this is Lucy. I'm here giving you my review on my recent experience with my moving company. Um, we moved from New York 5 months ago, from New York to Florida. We contacted, well, my husband put a deposit on this company he found online. As per his, he put a deposit on it. He called me after he had done it. I went online. I looked up on the reviews, and I was a little scared and a little skeptical. But the person, they called us back right away. They seemed very very nice and very, they responded right away. They gave us an estimate over the phone, which I found a little bit awkward because given that they didn't see, the space or even our items, I was a little bit skeptical, whatever, but they did. They came back with an estimate based on the items. They measured this by, how they call it, cubic feet. That's how they charge you. So the estimate was based on, I have everything written down. They gave us an amount of $2,297 with 68 cents for 649 square cubic feet. That's how they measure it. I don't know how they broke it up. They charge you $3.50 per pound plus, I guess, charges $823 in charges. I guess that's handling and loading and unloading fees and all of that. To make it to go faster, whatever. The day of the moving, they were supposed to come to the house at. They gave us a time frame from 9 to 10. They came at 11 a.m. It was our last day in New York. It was snowing. It was the first snow of the season. It was snowing. It was raining. I remember it like today. And they came at around 11. Later, the guys who came, they were very nice. They started loading the truck. We informed them that we had a little extra boxes. No more big items, but we had extra boxes. When they started loading the truck, it was like around 5 p.m. when the guy comes back and he says, your stuff are not going to fit in the truck. You're going to need more space. You're going to take the whole space because you have too many boxes added to it. But I don't understand how they measured it based on what we gave them, because the list of what we gave them and what we added before, I don't know how it made that much of the bigger space. I just feel like they don't give us an accurate price on an accurate measurement. I mean, they thought that whatever we told them would have fit in the 649 cubic feet they gave us. It did not. It didn't. We added, I have to say, maybe 15 more boxes. We had a lot of boxes. We packed them ourselves. And plus, we told them we lived on the third floor. They didn't have to do... My husband contracted somebody separate to bring the boxes down. He brought most of the boxes down himself. The stuff that stayed upstairs were like the furniture and stuff like that, and a couple of more boxes. To come back, they came back with the new estimate. They said, again, it was 5 p.m. It was raining. It was snowing. It was my husband and I and our 3-year-old baby. They came back and they said that the space that we were going to need to fill all our stuff was 1,926 cubic feet, which made in a total of $9,983. I calculated this. I calculated the cubic feet by 3.50, how they do it. I came up with the amount of $6,741. They charge $3,242 extra in charges when they before charged the $823 for the $649. I don't know how they came up with this, but they understand. It's not even broken down on our paperwork. I should ask for a copy. So okay, so they unloaded the truck. We left New York. We didn't have any other option. We had to leave the house just because we had an agreement with the landlord and we were supposed to leave the house that day. Also, I was transitioning from work and I needed to leave New York that day. So that was a little bit of disadvantage for us. So we agreed to the $9,983 payment, which we didn't have. We had to come up with that money. Once we came to Florida, we were waiting on our new home. The home wasn't ready, and once we came, we found our sales representative was very kind. She found the storage for us. She gave us a date. So the date that the company was supposed to deliver our stuff, they didn't show up. It's not that they just didn't show up. They didn't answer calls. I called the main office. I called the driver because they gave us a number. I called this guy, Eddie, who they gave us his personal number. He didn't respond. He didn't respond until the next day or 2 days after. And once he responded, he was very defensive. They kept on, now with this new time, since they had missed the date, I had to give them a different day for them to bring our stuff. When they finally brought our stuff, when we got the house, they finally brought our stuff in. The nice who unloaded the truck, they were nice, but we noticed that they had moved all the stuff from the truck to a new truck. That was the first thing I noticed. After that, I noticed that most of our boxes they looked like they were playing volleyball with them. Some of our furniture, most of our furniture, some of them were just totally destroyed. Other things were broken. Some stuff were, some stuff were completely damaged. So it was really hard. When we started after that, we didn't have head to do the whole thing there. The guys started writing things down. They told us, they gave us the whole,